Top 10 cities in Canada, where Indigenous peoples and immigrants may experience conflict. Canada, known globally for its friendliness and hospitality, has long been an ideal destination for millions of immigrants seeking new opportunities. With its inclusive policies and thriving multicultural communities, Canada not only welcomes newcomers but also fosters integration among diverse cultures. However, despite its reputation as a progressive nation, Canada faces challenges in balancing diversity and social differences. As demographic changes intensify, cultural clashes, economic pressures, and questions of identity have created social issues that cannot be overlooked, especially in some major cities. In today's video, we'll explore a list of 10 Canadian cities where relationships between Indigenous peoples and immigrants sometimes face tensions. This is not a list meant to discourage you from living in these areas, but rather an invitation to better understand the complexities of evolving communities. By understanding these challenges, you can better prepare for your settlement journey and contribute to building a harmonious, inclusive, and sustainable living environment. Canada, with its rich history and cultural heritage, has witnessed significant shifts in its population structure. Immigrants arrive with hopes and dreams, not only seeking new opportunities, but also contributing to the nation's development. However, these changes bring differences in lifestyles, cultural values, and social expectations between long-established residents and newcomers. Sometimes, these differences become the source of conflicts, from minor misunderstandings in communication to debates over public resources and economic opportunities. The cities on this list not only highlight these tensions, but also showcase efforts to bridge gaps between communities. We will bring you real-life stories, statistics, and notable initiatives aimed at addressing these issues. These cities are not just facing challenges, they are also symbols of positive change, as local communities and immigrants come together to build a better future. This video is not only for those planning to move to Canada, but also a reminder to all of us that understanding and empathy are keys to overcoming differences. Let's explore how these cities are turning conflicts into drivers of growth and harmony. 10th place, Ottawa, Ontario. Ottawa, the capital of Canada, is not only a political hub, but also known for its cultural diversity. With 23.4% of its population being foreign-born, the city's cultural and economic richness has created numerous opportunities but also posed significant challenges. As a bilingual city, differences in language and cultural norms often lead to misunderstandings or feelings of isolation, particularly among newcomers. Recognizing these challenges, the Ottawa Local Immigration Partnership, OLIP, has played a crucial role in building cultural bridges. Language classes, community events, and awareness campaigns are regularly organized to encourage both locals and immigrants to see diversity as a strength. These efforts not only help reduce tensions, but also foster solidarity, making Ottawa a model for inclusion. With a clear focus on embracing diversity, Ottawa is steadily setting a national standard for cultural unity. This journey raises an important question: how can cultural gaps be effectively bridged? 9th place, Winnipeg, Manitoba. Winnipeg, the economic and cultural hub of Manitoba, has become a prime destination for refugees and immigrants over the past decade. With 24% of its population being immigrants, including many from conflict zones like Syria, Afghanistan, and Somalia, Winnipeg's diversity has enriched its cultural identity. However, the rapid population growth has also introduced significant pressures. Public services such as housing, healthcare, and education in Winnipeg are under considerable strain, leading to a sense of competition for resources between long-term residents and newcomers. For refugees, integrating into Canadian society poses substantial challenges, particularly in learning the language and finding employment. Differences in language, social norms, and cultural traditions sometimes create barriers to mutual understanding and acceptance. Nevertheless, Winnipeg has implemented several initiatives to address these issues. The Neighbourhood Immigrant Settlement Program, NSP, is a standout example, connecting immigrants with local mentors to help them adapt more quickly to their new lives. Additionally, events like the Winnipeg Multicultural Festival play a pivotal role in fostering understanding and unity among communities. While challenges remain, Winnipeg's proactive approach shows that the city is on the right track toward becoming a more welcoming and inclusive place. Expanding resources and building mutual understanding between communities will be essential for Winnipeg's continued growth and prosperity. And for 8, Edmonton, Alberta. Edmonton, known as the Gateway to the North, is one of Canada's fastest-growing cities in terms of immigrant population. Currently, 1 in every 4 Edmonton residents was born abroad, reflecting the city's appeal as a hub of economic opportunities. However, the rapid demographic shifts have brought significant challenges to the local community. One prominent issue in Edmonton is the increasing strain on public services, including schools, healthcare, and affordable housing. Neighborhoods with a high concentration of immigrants often experience overcrowding, leading to competition for resources and, at times, tension between long-time residents and newcomers. Additionally, differences in traditions, language, and social norms have occasionally led to misunderstandings, impacting relationships across communities. Edmonton, however, has implemented several noteworthy initiatives to promote inclusion. Programs like the Edmonton Multicultural Coalition foster connections between diverse communities, creating spaces for mutual learning and dialogue. Another program, Welcome Home Edmonton, offers comprehensive support, ranging from job assistance and educational counseling to settlement services. Cultural festivals like the Heritage Festival are not only a celebration of diversity, but also an opportunity to encourage dialogue and understanding among different groups. Thanks to these efforts, Edmonton is gradually establishing itself as a model for successful integration, turning challenges into opportunities to build a more cohesive society. 7. Calgary, Alberta. Calgary, the economic and cultural heart of Alberta, is a city renowned for its stunning natural beauty and cultural diversity. With nearly 30% of its population being immigrants, Calgary is one of Canada's most multicultural urban centres. However, rapid growth and economic fluctuations have brought significant challenges. One major issue in Calgary is competition in the job market. During economic downturns, job opportunities become scarce, leading to tensions between immigrants and long-time residents, particularly in specialized fields or entry-level positions. Meanwhile, the rising cost of housing in immigrant-dense areas has added pressure on both local and newcomer communities. Cultural differences also contribute to misunderstandings or conflicts, particularly in public spaces and workplaces. Divergent social norms and communication styles sometimes lead to unnecessary disputes. To address these issues, Calgary has introduced initiatives such as the Calgary Local Immigration Partnership, CILIP, which focuses on fostering collaboration among communities and providing resources to support immigrant integration. Events like the Calgary Stampede Multicultural Showcase symbolize the city's commitment to celebrating diversity and promoting mutual understanding. These programs not only help bridge cultural gaps, but also create opportunities for residents to learn about and respect each other's traditions. Despite facing significant challenges, Calgary is proving to be a city with immense potential for holistic growth, where diversity becomes the foundation for unity and progress. 6. Richmond, British Columbia. Richmond, located in British Columbia, is renowned as one of Canada's most diverse cities. With over 60% of its population being immigrants, primarily from Asia, Richmond has become a symbol of cultural integration. However, this diversity comes with unique challenges. One of the most debated issues in Richmond is language use. Non-English signs, particularly in Chinese, are common in public and business spaces, sparking community-wide discussions. While some immigrants see this as a way to preserve cultural identity and support local businesses, many long-time residents feel excluded from the city's public spaces. Additionally, the skyrocketing real estate prices in Richmond have created challenges for both local residents and immigrants. Foreign investments are often blamed for driving up housing costs, making affordability a pressing concern. To address these tensions, Richmond has launched various positive initiatives. The Richmond Intercultural Advisory Committee was established to promote dialogue among communities and find common solutions. Events like the Richmond World Festival play a vital role in fostering unity by providing opportunities for residents to learn about and celebrate each other's cultures. While challenges remain, Richmond is actively working to turn potential conflicts into opportunities to build a harmonious and thriving community. Number 5. Surrey, British Columbia. Surrey, one of the fastest-growing cities in Canada, has experienced significant demographic changes in recent years. Currently, over 43% of Surrey's population are immigrants, creating a vibrant cultural tapestry. However, this rapid growth has also brought about substantial challenges. One of the most pressing issues in Surrey is the involvement of some immigrant youth in gang-related activities. Many immigrant families move to Surrey in search of a better life, but some teenagers, struggling to adapt or facing economic pressures, are drawn into illegal activities. This raises safety concerns in the community, particularly in areas with higher crime rates. Additionally, the city's population growth has intensified pressure on Surrey's housing market. Rising housing costs, coupled with overcrowding in certain areas, make it difficult for both long-term residents and newcomers to find suitable accommodations. To address these challenges, Surrey has implemented community support programs like the South Asian Community Anti-Racism Collaborative, which aims to raise awareness and promote understanding between different groups. Educational and mentorship initiatives led by the Surrey School District are also helping immigrant families integrate more smoothly and providing opportunities for youth to avoid negative influences. Surrey is a testament to both the challenges and opportunities brought about by demographic shifts. With its cultural diversity and strong support initiatives, the city is on its way to becoming a safer and more inclusive place for everyone. Number 4. Brampton, Ontario. Brampton, often referred to as the Flower City, has undergone remarkable transformation over the past few decades, with nearly 52% of its population being immigrants, primarily from South Asia. This rapid demographic change has created a vibrant cultural scene with unique traditions, businesses, and festivals. However, it has also posed significant challenges related to integration and community cohesion. One of the main tensions in Brampton stems from differences in cultural norms and practices. Long-term residents sometimes find it difficult to recognize their city as new cultural values become more prominent. Conversely, many immigrant families express challenges in coping with the lack of understanding from local residents. This divide can inadvertently create cycles of frustration and alienation on both sides. Brampton also faces significant housing pressure. The rapid population growth has driven up housing prices, making it challenging for both locals and immigrants to secure affordable homes. Overburdened infrastructure in some areas exacerbates this issue. Despite these challenges, the city has taken active steps to bridge gaps. The Brampton Multicultural Centre provides resources and facilitates dialogues to narrow cultural divides. Festivals such as Vaisakhi and other multicultural events play a vital role in fostering unity and offering residents opportunities to share and understand each other's cultures. While challenges remain, Brampton's efforts to promote understanding and invest in infrastructure have made the city a more promising and livable place for everyone. Number 3. Montreal, Quebec. Montreal, known for its blend of European charm and modern North American style, is a popular destination for immigrants worldwide. With 23% of its population being immigrants, the city is a cultural hub, but also faces unique challenges tied to its French identity and integration policies. One of Montreal's biggest issues is language policy, particularly Quebec's Bill 101, which mandates that immigrant children attend French language schools and promotes the use of French in public life. While these policies aim to preserve Quebec's cultural heritage, they also create challenges for non-French-speaking immigrants, leaving many feeling excluded and struggling to adapt. Cultural differences in Montreal extend beyond language, appearing in workplace dynamics and social interactions. Immigrants often face difficulties navigating unwritten social rules, leading to misunderstandings with locals. Meanwhile, some long-term residents express concerns about preserving their traditions and cultural identity amidst the rapid growth of immigrant communities. Despite these challenges, Montreal offers robust support systems for immigrants. Organizations like Promise provide language classes, job training, and cultural workshops to help newcomers integrate more seamlessly. Events such as the Festival of Diversity celebrate the city's multicultural identity, creating opportunities for residents to connect and engage in dialogue. While there is still work to be done, Montreal exemplifies how a city can balance preserving cultural heritage with embracing diversity. Through continuous efforts to foster understanding and integration, Montreal thrives as a vibrant and inclusive hub for all. First 2. Vancouver, British Columbia. Vancouver, renowned for its stunning landscapes and dynamic economy, is one of Canada's most attractive destinations for immigrants. With 42.5% of its population being immigrants, the city's diversity enriches its cultural life and fuels economic growth. However, alongside its strengths, Vancouver faces unique challenges, from housing crises to cultural integration. The housing crisis is considered Vancouver's most pressing issue. As one of North America's most expensive real estate markets, soaring housing prices, driven largely by foreign investment and rapid population growth, place immense pressure on both immigrants and long-term residents. Long-time locals often feel that demand from newcomers drives up housing costs, while immigrants struggle to find affordable housing, exacerbating overcrowding in residential areas. Cultural and behavioral differences also contribute to misunderstandings within the community. The high concentration of certain immigrant groups in specific neighborhoods sometimes creates feelings of exclusion or resentment among locals. Debates over public spaces and cultural representation frequently highlight differences between communities. Vancouver has implemented several measures to address these challenges. Non-profit organizations like Mosaic offer services ranging from employment assistance to cultural education, helping immigrants integrate more effectively. Events such as the Vancouver Multicultural Festival provide excellent opportunities for communities to connect and foster mutual understanding. While challenges persist, Vancouver's diversity remains one of its greatest strengths. By addressing housing issues and promoting intercultural dialogue, Vancouver continues to position itself as a symbol of multiculturalism and inclusivity. Number 1. Toronto, Ontario. Toronto, Canada's largest financial and cultural hub, is home to immigrants from over 230 countries and territories. With nearly 46% of its population born outside of Canada, the city is a vibrant mosaic of cultures that fuels social and economic dynamism. However, Toronto also faces significant challenges due to its rapid growth and large population. The housing crisis is among Toronto's most prominent issues. A population boom has driven up housing demand, causing real estate prices and rental costs to soar far beyond what many can afford. This not only affects long-term residents, but poses a particular challenge for immigrants, who often struggle to find affordable housing in a highly competitive market. Toronto's cultural diversity, while a point of pride, also brings occasional conflicts. Differences in cultural practices and social communication can sometimes lead to misunderstandings or a sense of disconnection among various groups. Some locals feel their city's identity is being lost amidst rapid change, while immigrants face challenges navigating unfamiliar social norms. Despite these hurdles, Toronto leads the way in fostering inclusivity and tolerance. Programs like Toronto Newcomer Services help immigrants adapt to their new environment through language training, job support, and community workshops. Celebrations such as Caravana and the Toronto Multicultural Festival not only honor cultural diversity, but also provide opportunities for communities to interact and understand one another. Toronto exemplifies both the challenges and opportunities diversity brings. With relentless efforts to create an inclusive environment, the city remains a prime example of integration and progress, making it not only a desirable place to live, but also a testament to the power of multiculturalism. Closing thoughts. As we wrap up today's list, we hope you've gained valuable insights into the Canadian cities, where the intersection of Indigenous culture and immigrant communities sometimes creates challenges, but also opportunities for growth and unity. Which city on this list surprised you the most? Do you have thoughts or experiences related to these cities? Share your opinions in the comments section. We'd love to hear from you. If you found this topic intriguing, don't miss our previous videos and make sure to subscribe to our channel to continue exploring Canada with us. Your subscription is the motivation for us to bring you more valuable content. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.